It's the next day here, headed down to the local radiator shop to see if we get the radiator repaired. I could get a new one for like 50 bucks, so if they can't do it for less than like, if they do it for like 20 bucks, then it's worth it. Then I gotta go get my hair cut, and then we're back to working on the car again. What the heck, it looks like they're out of business. It's for sale. What's going on there? I don't wanna go all the way out to Columbiana. Pulling up to the radiator shop, got the Acura radiator fixed for 20 bucks. Out here at Black's Radiator in New Waterford. You guys saw the guy in Southern Boulevard, must have closed down. So here it is, Black's Radiator Service, pulling right in. This is it. Check them out if you need something.
Well, you'll see in the last two clips that I just got the radiator repaired. Well, it's the next day it's after work, and if you look, there's fluid in it again. So it must still have a hole somewhere, or he didn't patch it good enough, or I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna have to order a new one. I mean, this wasn't a factory one anyways. This was an aftermarket one to begin with. So I have to order a new one, and I get the aluminum one, a 2-core, a 2-row. It'll look a lot better. 100 and some bucks. I really don't want to spend it right now. I guess I'll wait until I got all this fixed and this harness remade, and I'm gonna work on pulling the oil pan off right now, cleaning it up. You've seen me do that 3 times already in my past 3 videos. So I'm gonna do that real quick and show you guys what I got after that. Got it all cleaned up once again. See all the dents before. That's been like the rod and stuff. But anyways, looks like it's been over tightened once or twice in its life. I tried smashing it flat as much as I could. I think it's pretty good. Just gotta put a crap load of RVT on it. But cleaned up pretty good. And here you go, Gasper. Gray. Well, if this doesn't seal this time, then we got a problem. I got a lot of RVT on there. Hopefully it'll compensate for any low or high spots in the metal. All right, so a little time has passed here. Got the oil pan on, all sealed up. I got the new oil feed on. Here I am messing with wiring like always. I'm putting everything into one plug for the distributor, a Deutsch connector. So that'd be nice instead of 4 plugs or whatever it was before. So I'm soldering all those on, matching them up. So I made the plug, it's all unplugged now. I got the new turbo feed on. Made the new turbo drain. So all I gotta do is put the intercooler back on, piping, figure out this radiator. I haven't seen it drip since it's been sitting here, but this thing was dry last night, so I don't know where all that water came from. So it's about 8 hours later. Let's see if there's any water in the radiator. I got the intercooler back on too. It looks dry. It must have just been water in the fins. So that's good. Yeah, last night I got the radiator back on. I got the intercooler back in. I showed you I got all this done. So I just need to make a downpipe. So I need to get some oil for this thing, make a downpipe, and I think that's pretty much it. We're back, so back to square one here. Almost about to be running. Headed to work. So see you guys later. This is like my 16th, 17th gallon of oil. And I've probably only gone, I don't know, 50 or 60 miles on this engine so far. But every time I drop the pan, I'm not gonna save the oil. I mean, some people might, but I don't. It'd be a lot cheaper to save it. I mean, it's like $17 every time I get one of these 5 gallons or 5 quarts. But we're putting oil in, no leaks yet. I also got some antifreeze and some more brake cleaner, just because. Always good to have brake cleaner. All right, so I already stopped by. We're about to fire this bee up. Hopefully we don't have any leaks. Change the oil line, change the drain. What else do we do? Change the radiator. New radiator, or fixed radiator. So I changed everything on the back, so hopefully it doesn't leak here. About to prime it, and we're gonna check for leaks. Hope I don't forget anything. I want to change the wiring too. So who knows? She's spinning. trying to get this freaking Neptune to work, but this computer's from 1910. The ECU is from 1901. The 9 years difference, it doesn't really like it. And it being 2021, that's like 31 years later, it still doesn't like it. But on positive side, it looks like we have no leaks. It still looks just as clean as the second I put it in. And still open exhaust. And from there, it's leaking from everywhere. But we don't really care right now. Oh, the fan's on. That's where the air's coming from. The fan came on. Heck yeah, brother. The thermostat open? Is that pipe warm yet? Or no, it's so cold. It's getting there. Oh, did it open? Alright, that might open. Look how much more fluid is in there. And I need to get an OEM radiator cap. This one is brand new, but I think it's leaking again. Plugged her? Yeah. She's smoking. Making a mess over here. All up in your drawer? Oh, I dropped my Milwaukee ratchet. Did it bust open? My 3/8 ratchet? Yeah. My electric one, I dropped it in a bucket of coolant. Yeah. Still working?
The light stays on.
Shout out to Milwaukee making some heavy duty-ish.
The light stays on.
Oh, it stays on.
So it's not as stupid.
At least it didn't go off. This thing's still loading. Crashed. Is that overflow? Look at that giant turbo there. That's a turbo.
Yeah, I want to get the 2-core aluminum, the nice one, but this one's free.
Yeah. You got it. Ride it till you can.
I'll get a nice one for $250.
A little boy?
A big one? No, I'll never put another one. It's a street car.
Color changed. Where? Turbo. Look different? Yeah. So yeah, now we put that, now that everything's nice and hot.
We'll put all the pipes on, all that computer boots up.